Hello, Loveland Classical Schools community. I am Loveland Classical Schools Executive Director, Ian Stout, and it's my pleasure to share with you exciting news regarding our planning towards a full return of in-person school for our students at our Academy campus for grades 6 to 12 in our middle and high school programs. Our lens for this entire school year has been to offer the best and most learning opportunities for our students in as safe a manner as possible. We've had a tremendous school year so far, and we've been trendsetters locally regarding a offering of in-person school for our students. The local COVID dial setting for the local area here has turned to the orange level. What this means is that in-person school for middle and high school is now suggested. It means that we are able to move forward in this direction. Our timeline for a full return to in-person learning for our students begins on February 22nd, being 3 weeks before our spring break, as a transition period wherein our students will move from the current hybrid structure of cohort groups on maroon days and gray days to full class size cohorts in the middle and high school here, which will occur now on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays as of February 22nd. And then we're excited to announce that after spring break, beginning on March 22nd, to kick off the fourth quarter and to end the year, we are planning for a full return to in-person learning for our students in grades 6 to 12, 5 days a week. There are 3 main areas of considerations behind this timeline, being the COVID management side of things, our staffing needs, and the logistics behind it. So on the COVID management side of things, right now in Larimer County, COVID trends are heading in the right direction. And so January, February will allow us more of a runway, so to speak, to continue to see those trends heading in the right direction towards providing as safe a possible and successful transition to in-person as we can. On the staffing side of things, there are some asynchronous elective classes that have been absorbed into the online model. When we return to a full return to in-person school 5 days a week, there are additional teachers that we will need to hire to actually physically staff those rooms to accommodate our students' schedules. And finally, regarding the logistic considerations behind this plan, by having a 3-week transition period of the full cohort classes in person Monday, Wednesday, Friday, it allows the current ongoing asynchronous elective classes to finish out that third quarter. And then after that natural barrier of the spring break, in the high school, so that our high school students still have the full 7-period schedule with a study hall and all their elective offerings, we will focus more at that time on individual contact tracing in the event a high school student does test positive. The reason why we are moving towards in-person learning 5 days a week out of spring break is that we know that students, for the most part, learn better, have a better educational experience, and social-emotionally thrive when they're in school. We are thrilled that our remote learning students are doing well with that option. And if your family prefers to remain studying via the fully remote option from home, that of course will still be available for those students. Because our current plan has worked so well, we are not forced, so to speak, into rushing to a full return, because we've been providing in-person learning in a very successful manner, in a safe manner. There has been a local school district that announced a return to in-person learning sooner than our plan. Embedded in their plan is the high likelihood of school sites having to be shut down during that period. We firmly believe that our timeline prevents that need to the greatest extent possible, that when we return, we will not be in a situation where we need to shut down either a whole school or part of our program here at the middle high school. Again, for all these reasons, the timeline we have established of a transition period beginning February 22nd of in-person school 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, spring break, and a full return to in-person school beginning on March 22nd for the entire fourth quarter. This will allow for our students to be set up for the most success and for our students and staff to work in the most safe environment that we can provide. Thank you for support. Go LCS.